If you are 18 to 25 and you don't know where you want to go with your life, just stick with me for the next 45 seconds. You see, there's a ton of extra pressure added onto this age demographic. The reason is because this is the post-school demographic, right? So everybody who went to school, I went to school, everybody who went to school is expected to have a full-out plan from the moment they are getting ready to graduate and enter the real world. This is asinine, and this is what the older generation put onto this generation. They want you to have a full plan. You don't need to have a plan. And because of that, they add so much extra pressure onto these people about what are you going to do? Where are you going to work? Are you applying for jobs? And what happens is you end up rushing into a career path that you fucking hate because you didn't want to deal with the pressure of not knowing your next step. If that sounds familiar, keep listening. 18 to 25 is the perfect time for you to start that business and go after that side hustle, that alternative route that you deep down, you really know that that's what you want to do. If you go out of college and go get an entry-level job, now, this won't apply if you went to a top 5 school. If you went to a Harvard, a Stanford, one of those schools, this is not for you. But if you went to a regular college, like most of us did, out of college, an entry-level job is not going to pay you that much money. You're going to get a small salary. That's how entry-level jobs work. But now, not only are you going to get a small salary at a job you don't like, all of your working hours are going to be spent at that job. You're better off spending most of your time working on that business, working on that side hustle, living on basically no money, but just grinding and trying to build that skill set that's ultimately going to be your full-time thing. If you think about it, you're already going to have no money. You're not going to have much money at an entry-level job. And when you start a business, you're not going to have much money off the bat. But one of them is building up for the potential of mass amounts of money. And one of them doesn't have much, one of them doesn't have much room down the road anyway. So if you're 18 to 25, if you're feeling anxious, if you don't know what the fuck to do, you feel like you got all this extra pressure on you, just know that the pressure is not real. People are making this up. They're making you feel like you have to do something. Weigh all your options and honestly go after that fucking thing that deep down you know that that's what you want to do.